Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and into another grocery haul video. This one is rather small and I'll explain why when we turn you guys around. But if you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Sue. We'd love to have you as part of our family here. For those of you guys who keep coming back, thank you so very much. It really does mean the world to me. Disregard this appearance. Because I'm getting ready to go work in my garden, and so I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. It's gonna be like 67 degrees today, 70 degrees tomorrow, so we're gonna get the planting completed. Well, at least what I can plant now. I think we have another couple more weeks before I can plant tomatoes because of the risk of frost. But we're gonna do the most that we can. My kids just made grilled cheese. I do not know why there's two pans there. However, disregard. I spent a total of $163 at Walmart, but of grocery money, it is only about $120. So I'm gonna turn you guys around and we're gonna talk through it. All right. Okay, you guys, so it is the week of spring break. So my grocery bill is gonna be a little bit less because I don't have to buy things for lunch boxes, and we're just gonna keep all the dinners light this week as you know, we're taking a break. It's spring break. We don't have any track meets this week. We don't have anything to do, so we're just going to rest and live our best lives while we can. And so the kids will be home, and so we don't need to get like lunchbox supplies for Liam or anything like that. So I only spent about $123. Actually, I'll have to go back and look at the receipt because it might actually be only about $110. We'll see if I can't figure it out here whenever we get over there to the home items, and then I will give you a total here in a bit. So my kids are loving fried bologna sandwiches. They cannot wait till tomatoes start coming in so they can have some tomatoes on their bologna sandwiches. I know bologna is not that great for you. However, they like it. So there's that. I went ahead and picked up some more macaroni and cheese. We will probably have hot dogs and macaroni and cheese and, like, you know, baked beans or something this week. Like I said, we're doing simple dinners this week so that we can rest and recoup before we return back to school and have a massive, very busy week. Well, after spring break, we only have about 5 weeks left of school. So from now, after spring break until the end of the year, like, it will be extremely busy. Getting all of the things done, getting ready for the summer, getting everything done with school and all the sports for school done and ready to go. My kids do both play baseball, so right after the school ends, we go into baseball season, and so there's that. We continue to stay busy from spring when track starts all the way through the fall when football ends. We have sports back to back and we're constantly on the go. So anyway, like I said, we are just going to relax and just live our best life, hang out and chill this week coming up, so that we can get ready for the end of the school year. But anyway, moving along, as you guys know, if you guys watch my grocery haul videos, you guys know that I'm working on stocking my pantry back up with the things that we use all the time. And so I did last week. I think I bought 4 boxes, and this week I've bought 4 boxes of macaroni and cheese. We prefer the thick and creamy kind. We actually prefer the cheddar explosion kind, but Kraft has stopped making that from what I understand. So the next best thing is the thick and creamy for my kids. That's what they like the best. So we'll probably use 2 boxes of these because we usually make 2 boxes for our family of 5 at a time. And then I will put the other 2 in the pantry, giving me either 4 or 6 in the pantry, which is just fine. These are like $1.12 a piece. And I got, like I said, I got 2 things of bologna because the kids are going to be off of school. So Jack will be here and he will be able to, like, make fried bologna and not burn the house down and stuff like that. We also got chocolate syrup Liam requested this for chocolate milk. I also got another thing of ketchup. I usually always pick up a bottle of ketchup even if we don't need it. I do have 2 of these in my pantry, but my kids go through ketchup like it's water, and so I will continuously always probably buy one every time I get groceries, at least for a little bit until I have a pretty good stockpile of it, because it's one of those things that need to stay in the pantry, so there's that. Then we have some granola bars. My husband wanted these in replace of Pop-Tarts to take to work this week, so there you go. We also got 2 cans of baked beans. I also got 2 cans last week. We usually only need 1 of these for our family of 5 at a dinner time, so I will have 2 in my pantry now on hand because I went ahead and picked up 2. I might even have 3, I can't remember, but the things that I know we use, like I said, I'm going to be buying extra of them every time I go to the store, even if I don't need it. So we'll use 1 can. I'll put 1 can in the pantry. We got a thing of cream soda. Cream soda, I would have preferred to get root beer. However, they didn't have any in the store, and the cost of soda is ridiculous. Actually, as a matter of fact, we have gone 2 weeks without even buying soda at all. But Mama likes the soda. I like the root beer. I don't do much of the caffeine stuff, the stuff that's got caffeine in it. That's why I like root beer, because it doesn't have caffeine in it, but they didn't have it. So also because it's spring break and I need to have a couple snacks on hand, I'm sure my kids will work through the rest of the pantry items that we use for lunch boxes, like the Cheez-Its, the Smart Popcorn, the Goldfish, the you know, muffins and donuts and stuff I had from last week. All that leftover stuff they will probably more than likely eat up this week, which is fine. I would prefer them to go ahead and clean the pantry out so that next week I plan on going to Aldi's and to Save a Lot again, and I will be able to stock back up on a whole bunch of things moving into us returning back to school. So anyway, I got these fudge dipped granola bars in the 15 pack just so they have something to snack on while I'm at work. I got my husband's drink mixes. We also got a thing of oranges. We still have apples left and some berries left, but I went ahead and picked up the oranges. Liam really likes oranges, and they were a fairly decent price for a 3-pound bag. They were like $3.17 this week, and these are the Cuties. Regular like mandarin oranges, not the Cuties, but the other brand at Walmart, they were like $7 a bag, and they were a 2-pound bag instead of a 3-pound bag. Ridiculous. Anyway, I went ahead and picked those up just so they have some good stuff on hand. We do still have fruit, grapes, strawberries in the refrigerator, and I went ahead and got Cuties and bananas today. These are my favorite jelly beans, friends, and so I went ahead and picked these up, but I will stash them because they are from me. Oh, here's another drink mix for my husband. We got a gallon of milk. We also got a package of this naturally smoked ham. This is not something that I normally purchase, this kind of ham. However, all the other ham was like not on the shelf, so that was really our only option. So I went ahead and got it. I also picked up a box of Hot Pockets for lunches and stuff. This is something easy that they can just put in the microwave while they're off of school. This needs to go over here, and I'll explain that here in a second. Again, ranch is something that my kids go through like water, so every time I do a grocery haul, I will be picking up ranch to keep in my pantry on hand. And then we don't go through a lot of mustard, but I went ahead and picked up 1 mustard to put in the pantry to go with the mayo that I have in the pantry, just because I don't have an extra one on hand. This was only $1, so I just went ahead and put that in the cart as well. We got a thing of Gatorade as per usual. This Gatorade is a 12 pack. It costs like $6.48 or something of that nature. We're gonna have green beans, kielbasa, and potatoes one night for dinner. My youngest child hates this meal, but it's actually one of my favorites. And plus, like I said, it's very easy to make it, and so we're making easy stuff this week. I got some mozzarella cheese because we're going to be making pizza boats, which leads me to that pizza sauce right there. We got a jar of that. I also got a big bag of string cheese because I know they're going to be at home and they'll be needing some snacks, so I went ahead and picked that up. This 24 pack, it costs like $5.62. So I always try to pick up the bigger one because my kids eat them like every day, 4 or 5 times a day. And then I got some pepperoni for the pizza boats. I also just picked up an extra block of cheese just to have it. I have made a commitment to myself to not buy shredded cheese out of the bag. I'm just going to lower the cost of, for example, if you buy the shredded cheese in the bag, couple things. First, they put preservatives on that to keep it looking shredded. So that's one thing that we're not putting into our bodies. Number 2, it's about $1 more for the same ounce per. It's $1 more per ounce or per package to buy it shredded as convenience instead of just shredding it yourself. So I've made a commitment to just buy the blocks and shred it myself. And if that means me spending an hour to shred all the cheese for the week, then that's just what I'm going to do, because I'm trying to reduce the cost of our groceries and build up my stock at the same time. So we got barbecue chips, we got bananas here for the week, which I prefer, and then I got a whole bunch of these French bread roll things for the pizza boat. So I have this long one, and then I have 2 of these Italian style ones, and they were both marked down on clearance. And when they hit the clearance, they usually only last about 3 days before they start going moldy or whatever. So we'll end up having the pizza boats fairly soon. Probably either tonight, tomorrow, something like that, so that we can go ahead and use this bread up without it going bad. I told you about the bananas. I went ahead and picked up a pack of Danimals. My youngest son prefers the cotton candy kind. This 12 pack costs $4.87 for the whole 12 pack. If you go and buy a 6 pack of cotton candy ones, each 6 pack is $2.88. So, or $2.98, something like that. So it's just cheaper to buy the big one. And then the other kids will eat the strawberry ones. We have a thing of white bread. I probably should have picked up 2, but my husband went down that aisle, not me. I actually went into the store today instead of doing grocery pickup because I was in town anyway. We got hot dog buns for the hot dogs. We ended up picking up this package of donuts on clearance for $1.97. And then we got the Jell-O for snacks for the week. Okay. Oh, also, before I get into this stuff, we bought a 4-pack of these Tostina pizza rolls that Jack can put in the oven and make. And then, so that was all the groceries. Also, I bought a thing of water. It's down there if you guys can see it. My husband's already put it away because we get the big one. I don't use that water. We have well water, so I use reusable bottles, and I take, Yeti cups and stuff, and I take my water to work with me. But he doesn't do that, and I can see why he doesn't do that. He uses drink mixes in his water, and then so he just takes the water bottle to work with him. But if I had my choice, I would not let him buy that plastic. But it's not always up to me, okay? I'm not his mama, so I'm not going to tell him what to do. Okay, moving along. So let's just see if I can figure this out. So I bought this package of eggs. I only have one child that is into the Easter egg hunting, and this will probably, I imagine this will probably be the last year that he's into that. This thing of 48 eggs cost me $2. I went ahead and picked up 2 rolls of paper towels until I can get back down to Sam's Club and buy the big one. We're running low on paper towels, so I imagine by the time spring break is over, I'll have no paper towels left and we'll have to buy a big package. But because I am a member of Sam's Club, I might just order that stuff online and have it shipped to me. We'll see. So this was $2 as well. And then I bought 2 of the body washes that we use for the boys' bathroom. And these were $3 a piece. So that's 2, 4, well, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right there. And then it's time for us to put Red X in our septic tank. These things right here are extremely expensive. This little box right here cost $8. So that's $20. And then I got Murphy's oil. If you guys have followed me, have been around a long time, I redid my hardwood floors in my living room and in my kitchen. And so I'm going to put some of this, I'm going to clean my floors and use this Murphy oil. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this. However, this is what my grandma always put on her wood floors. So if it works for her, it's going to work for me because she's an angel. And she knows way more than I know. Bless her heart. She's been gone for a long time, but I can remember as a child her using Murphy oil soap on her hardwood floors, and so I'm gonna figure out what I need to do about that, and we're gonna do it. Anyway, so there's that. This thing here this is actually not bad of a price. This was like $3, and I imagine that this will last for a very long time. So that right there is like, let's see, 10 or 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So this is $22 plus I bought a shovel that was $25. So, which you don't see here because that is out currently in the garden. The kids are moving dirt for me. Anyway, so that is about, my shovel was $25. So I would say $45 was not groceries. So that leaves me about $110 in groceries. And if you guys watched me in my last video, you guys know that I'm budgeting $150, and all of the extra money from my grocery budget per week is going into a separate section in my budget. If you guys don't know, I do the cash envelope system in my budgeting, and so the extra, in this case, it will be $40, will go into my grocery envelope, and then next week I will add $150 more. I'll take the 40 plus the 25 from last week, and I'm going to Sam's Club and Aldi's and doing like a bigger stock up. That's how I do my budget. We are a family of 5. I'm really trying to keep my groceries under $150 a week. And I'm building my stockpile as I move along here. And so far, we are in the, third week of April or the 4th week of April, and I have not went over budget one time in my grocery budget. So that's pretty exciting to me because last month, girl, I spent like $1,300 on groceries, okay? And I'm not here for that. We're done with that kind of spending money. Anyway, if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button before you go if you like what you see. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching. If you are a subscriber of mine and you keep coming back and watching, I really do appreciate you. And as always, guys, I will see you guys next week for another grocery haul video. Bye, guys.